know, um, when COVID hit, right, there was a lot of packages that communities were benefiting through governmental promotion, and we were not sitting on these. I'll say we because I'm a part of it. We were not sitting on these packages, right? We had Facebook Lives, we had radio programs. We talked about these benefits. Come get the support that you need. Like, put egos aside because COVID hit everybody. We were on the radios individually using our platforms talking about this. Gambians, come out, come to Gambian Talent Promotion, and then get the help that you need with your rents, with your bills, with anything you may need help with, right? So I think that's the best a non-profit like Gambian Talent Promotion can do. We go lobby. Do we even lobby? No, we actually advocate and then see if we can gather resources that we bring to our communities, invite our community members to come be a part of it, right? So that's the least we can do, right? Now, let me make this part clear, right? There is Gambian Seattle Association, and then there's a Gambian Talent Promotion. By law, anybody, even you watching me, if you have what it takes, you can have your own 501c if you meet the criteria. And if you have your 501c based on what your agenda is, that's what you will do, right? So Gambian Talent Promotion, we are partners with Gambian Seattle Association, but we are a non-profit of our own. And what we do is we go out there, lobby for resources, tap into resources available. Some of the resources that our community don't even know they were there, and then we also educating our community to understand that, look, if you belong to a community, you don't become complacent. Is that even the right word? You don't become comfortable, right? Be uncomfortable and get out there and see what is out there for you. There is a lot of resources out there that we are entitled to, we can benefit from. So this is the bridge, or this is the gap Gambian Talent Promotion is trying to bridge. We are transparent, and we are a non-profit. So that means if you are about community work, our doors are open. Come, be part of the community work and get to know the things that we do, how we give back to the community. So I personally know a lot of people that are benefiting from Gambian Talent Promotion. They're getting their rents paid through Gambian Talent Promotion, and they're getting their bills paid through Gambian Talent Promotion. So if you need help, come. If you have questions, come ask. If you have doubts, don't speculate. Come be part of the change. And you guys just see the successful event that we just held for the kids back to school. It's getting bigger and better, and as a matter of fact, we're gonna need more help. We're not saying come commit your 100%, all your work hours or work time, but we said when you're free, you feel you can come contribute something, our doors are open. Come do just that, right? Next year is going to be bigger, it's going to be better, but there is always something that Gambian Talent Promotion is doing. Call Pausman Joe, come to the center and see what you can do. And if you're not able to contribute your time, your resources, if you're not able to contribute your resources, your technical experience and knowledge, that's all I gotta say. But again, for something like this to happen, there has to be discipline, consistency, perseverance, and thick skin. And then I give it all to my brother Pa Usman Ju, right? When you are doing non-profit, you have to be a selfless person, right? You have to be somebody with thick skin, somebody that is super focused, somebody who has a vision that is super clear, right? Because that's the problem with most people, right? We find it difficult to conceive an idea, and even if we have those ideas, to initiate those ideas are even a bigger challenge, right? Now, somebody like Pa Usman, why I call him a mentor is because, look, this is not the first time Pa Usman is doing this. Like this whole thing started back in the Gambia, right? When I was, talking upstairs, I was talking about a youth group called YIDAC, Youths in Development and Change, right? Pa Usman Juve was our president. And what was YIDAC all about? Just as our name stands for Youths in Development and Change. What can we do as young people in our community to bring the change? What do? We help community. What do? We gather resources. We travel all the way to upcountry, spend a whole week distributing clothes. We call it clothing drive. What it was? Clothes, shoes, other valuables, and even contribute money to address what we call basically it was a disaster risk reduction. That's what we do. So every year there'll be flooding, fire, and all whatnot. You know, we're not just sitting and say, oh, it's government's responsibility. You know, community work is about what can we do to complement government's efforts, because government can't do all of these things for us. So this is where this whole thing started. The selflessness, the going out of his way to make sure we create something for somebody in need. And then that's the same courtesy, that's the same mindset we have here. But just that America is a little different. There are laws. We are not able to do these things if we do not have a 501c. What is 501c? Well, this is a documentation that allows us as a non-profit to accept donations and help from other people out there, right? And in turn, we give it back. Right, so the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm passionate and I'm in the community, and I'll be hearing things people misunderstood, and if like, oh no, I don't want to be associated with this, I don't want to be associated with this. What do you mean? If you don't have an understanding about what we do, just come to Gambia Talent Promotion. You know, you will get to know whatever doubts you have, and if you come closer, I'm sure you will see what we're doing. It's an amazing job. But I'm not even gonna take the credit. The credit goes to Pa Usman Juf. The sleepless nights, like before this whole event, I was telling us like this guy is gonna crash. He will literally have like less than 3 hours sleep, right? Running everywhere, gathering resources like logistics, helping the ladies to make sure they have the accurate budget, and then picking grandmas from point A to point B, and everybody Pa Usman, like seriously, man, let's cut this brother slack, right? So this is what I gotta say. Be part of the change. Don't be on the outside trying to point fingers. If it's everybody's right to come and have access to information, come and ask. You will get it, whatever you're looking for. But as a community, this is the best we can do, right? And Pa Usman, like I said, set the bar so high. We're all busy, but some way, somehow, we can all be a part of this, because most of the things that we do are for the younger people, for the kids, and we are all growing families here. Our daughters and our sons are growing up. They need facilities. You know, other communities are doing amazing. They're building communities where they're providing resources for their communities to thrive, to grow, to be successful, right? We can do the same for these kids. Mentoring programs, like there is a vast amount of resources up here where kids can come and learn skills, life-changing skills. You know what I'm saying? So that being said,